If we are what we eat, statistically speaking, most of us are junk. And you can keep your personality flaws to yourself. I'm strictly criticizing your diet. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, only 1 in 10 American adults eats enough fruits and vegetables every day. That means 90% of us are at greater risk for heart attack, stroke, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and certain cancers. Not great. One of the primary reasons our diets are subpar, well, eating well isn't cheap. A Harvard study, adjusted for inflation, suggests it costs us about $600 per person per year to eat a healthy diet as opposed to an unhealthy one. For some of you fortunate folks, that's chump change. But when a low-income family is forced to choose between radishes and rent, you can't blame them for picking the latter. Thankfully, there are some innovative new ways for families to afford fruits and veggies. A few weeks ago, we shared the story of the Farm Express, a mobile market that drives around the valley offering affordable produce to lower-income communities. Back in my home state of Michigan, just outside of my hometown actually, they're pioneering another interesting project. Hurley Children's Medical Center, a pediatric clinic, is located on the second floor of the Flint Farmers Market, which is a veritable Eden in an urban desert that doesn't have many grocery stores. The clinic is offering its patients vouchers for healthy food that can be redeemed at the market below, like a prescription, but for potatoes rather than pills, providing easy access to fruits and vegetables in a region where 60% of kids live in poverty. It's the most natural possible form of preventative medicine. The program was implemented a couple of years ago, and a new study suggests it's working and could be replicated elsewhere. I'd love to see something similar take off here in Arizona, where food security is still a major problem for far too many of our families. This summer, 12 News is joining United Food Bank in a partnership called Summer of a Million Meals. Watch 12 Today, Monday, June 18th, to learn how you can help feed the children of Arizona. You can donate and help us reach our goal of providing 1 million meals for those in need. We hope you can help. If we are what we eat, let's eat better and be better. Still ahead on 12 Today.